Good morning, class. We have already studied about solution and their types like aqueous solution, non-aqueous solution, saturated, unsaturated solution. Now we will study the classification of solution on the basis of particle size. Actually, they are type of mixtures. First one is true solution, second is suspension, third is colloids. Colloids are also known as colloidal solution. The true solution. It is a homogeneous mixture, whereas suspension and colloids are heterogeneous mixtures. True solution. The particle sizes are small, whereas suspension, the particle sizes are large. In colloids, particle sizes are between true solution and suspension. But already we have studied about solution, that is means the true solution. Let us revise. True solution, then we'll proceed further. What is true solution? True solution is a type of mixture where the solute and solvent are mixed so well with water that they cannot be separated from each other. So because of this reason only, the solution is known as true solution. Because of their small particle size. The particles of solution cannot be seen even with the microscope. The solution is stable as the particle of solute present in solution do not separate out on keeping. A true solution does not scatter light. Why? Because of small size of particle. For example, seawater, copper sulfate, water, salt and sugar solution. Children, please note. Only soluble substances form true solution. But what about insoluble substances? Those substances which are insoluble in water form suspension. And suspensions are called heterogeneous mixtures. Now, what is suspension? It is a heterogeneous mixture in which small particles of a solid are spread throughout the liquid without dissolving it. The solid particles and water remain separated in a suspension. Means that the particles do not dissolve in water. Now, let us understand the properties of suspension by taking the example of that is flour and water. Flour is a solute and water is a solvent. When we shake flour in water in a glass, a milky suspension is formed. We can see the particles of flour suspended throughout the water without dissolving it. In this mixture, or if this mixture is kept undisturbed for some time, the flour particles settle at the bottom of glass. This means that flour and water suspension is unstable. If we filter the suspension, flour particles are left behind as a residue on filter paper and clear water is obtained as filtrate. It can be separated by the method of filtration. If a beam of light is passed through flour and water mixture, it scattered a beam of light. It means that we can see beam of light inside the suspension. Why? Because the particles are very large. By this discussion, we get the following properties of suspension, which are as follows. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. The size of solute particle is quite large. The particles of a suspension can be seen easily. The particles of a suspension do not pass through a filter paper, so a suspension can be separated by filtration. The suspensions are unstable. The particles settle down after some time. A suspension scattered a beam of light passing through it. Thank you, children. Please draw this flowchart and write the properties of suspension in your chemistry register. Thank you.